Welcome. We're diving into the contrasting approaches of the EU AI Act and the US Federal AI Governance Framework. Understanding these differences is crucial for anyone involved in AI development and deployment. The development of AI necessitates global governance. Both the European Union and the United States are defining their regulatory stances, impacting the future landscape of artificial intelligence worldwide. The EU AI Act is a landmark piece of legislation. It aims to establish clear rules for AI systems placed on the EU market, prioritizing safety and protecting fundamental rights. A core feature of the EU AI Act is its risk-based approach. AI systems are categorized into 4 levels of risk, with stricter regulations applied to higher-risk applications. High-risk AI systems, such as those used in critical infrastructure or employment, face stringent requirements concerning data quality, transparency, human oversight, and system robustness to ensure accountability and trust. Crucially, the EU AI Act has an extraterritorial effect. It applies to companies outside the EU if their AI system's output is used in the Union, making compliance mandatory for global tech players. In contrast, the US federal approach to AI governance is less centralized and largely sector-specific, focusing on existing regulatory bodies and a more flexible framework. The US relies heavily on existing sector-specific regulations and, quote, soft law tools, like the NIST AI Risk Management Framework and recent executive orders, to guide responsible AI development. A key tenet of the US approach is fostering innovation. The framework encourages voluntary compliance and prioritizes risk mitigation without imposing broad, mandatory legal requirements on the technology itself. However, this approach results in a fragmented regulatory landscape, with different federal agencies and individual states implementing their own AI-related policies, posing compliance challenges. These two regulatory models stem from fundamentally different philosophies regarding technology and regulation. The EU's approach is rooted in the precautionary principle, aiming to preemptively mitigate potential harm and ensure that AI respects fundamental rights and democratic values. Conversely, the US champions an innovation-first stance, seeking to maintain a competitive edge in AI development while using flexible frameworks to address specific risks as they emerge. Global tech companies, particularly those operating across the Atlantic, must navigate this dual regulatory landscape, often adapting their AI systems to comply with the EU's strictures. Ultimately, the future of AI governance will require increased transatlantic cooperation to harmonize standards and ensure a safe and innovative global AI ecosystem.